Hi, my name is Mandy, and today I am going to be showing you guys how to make easy homemade macaroni and cheese. This recipe has been passed down a couple generations in my family, and it is a major crowd pleaser. So, to get started, we need to gather some ingredients and some kitchen supplies. So, first, you are going to need a 1 pound box of noodles. I am using gluten-free noodles, and there's a box and a half to equal a pound for me. And then you need 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. Again, gluten-free, but I do have 2 cans here. And then you are going to need a cup of mayo. You are going to need some milk. I don't measure my milk. I measure with my heart for my milk. And then you are going to need 4 cups of shredded cheese. And you can really use any cheese. I would recommend not all sharp cheddar though, but just about any cheese would work, except maybe taco, unless you want like a taco macaroni and cheese. And then for our kitchen supplies, you are going to need a large bowl, a rubber spatula, a measuring cup for your mayo, and then you are also going to need some nonstick cooking spray and a 9x13 pan. And then before we get mixing, go ahead and turn your oven on to 350 so that it is preheated by the time you have everything mixed up and ready to go. So now that we have gathered all of our kitchen ingredients, we can start to make our mac and cheese mixture. So what we are going to do is we are going to combine our 2 cups of cream of mushroom soup into our bowl, and then we are going to combine all of our cheese into the bowl. So 4 cups of our cheese, and then you're going to measure out a cup of mayo. And I'm going to be honest, usually I don't measure this out, but for movie purposes, I will. But you will measure out a cup of mayo and then mix it into your batter. Get it all in there. Ouch. All right, so we are going to mix this now. Just these 3 ingredients, and now that this is combined, we are going to add our 1 pound of noodles. Again, I have 2 boxes, which is actually a box and a half to make a pound, because I have gluten-free noodles for my family. But any pound of noodles will work. I do recommend, although they're my favorite, just super good. So then you're going to mix that. Mix your noodles into your mixture, and it's going to look very dry. Again, my noodles are raw. They will cook in the oven. So now what do? Is we are going to open our milk and pour a little bit of our milk into the mixture. And we're going to start mixing. I, again, am using 1% milk. I really prefer 2% or whole in this recipe, but 1% won't affect it. It's not going to affect it. Not at all. I mean, it's macaroni and cheese. You can't really mess up macaroni and cheese. So now that you've starting to mix and add a little bit more milk at a time, we are looking for a very creamy texture. Very creamy. We almost want a little standing milk. And for me, I think this is perfect. Again, we've got some standing milk in here. So now that our mixture is all together, what we're going to do is we're going to take our 9x13 pan. We are going to spray our pan with the nonstick spray. and we're going to pour our mixture into our pan, and we're going to pour it in and try and pat it evenly. Just, you know, spread it out. Again, it's going to be creamy, so you might have some standing milk on top once you pour this into your bowl or into your pan, and that's 100% okay, because we want that. So this is what we should look like. Again, we've got some standing. That's totally okay. You're going to take your pan and you're going to place it in your oven for about an hour at 350. You should have a beautiful golden brown top crust. In about an hour, if you take it out, you see that it's not quite golden, put it in for a little bit longer. Your noodles will cook beautifully. And then after it has that beautiful golden crust, you can go ahead and dish it up and eat it. And it is sure to be a crowd pleaser at any family meal, potluck, or anything that you may go to. So I hope that you try this homemade macaroni and cheese and enjoy it.